Hey guys, Little Luigi here. Welcome to the third part of the SAND Overview. We'll be going over rounds 7 through 12 this time. The players play the Light Switch Challenge. Brizzle, Check, and Liam and O are on the red team. Andrew, Warbunny, CG3K, and Sai are on the yellow team. Mass Squad, Jack, and Angel are on the green team. Ender, Chicken, Wilted, and Yoshi are on the blue team. O proposes an alliance with the green team through Massrock and Angel. The Sand Buddies come up with a strategy to wait until a few minutes before the deadline to switch the light onto the blue team with everyone who's online. Massrock wants to eliminate Wilted, Liam, Andrew, and O in one shopping period. He wants Angel to tank O, Brizzle to stab Andrew, Chicken to stab Liam, and himself to tank Wilted. Others want to go for just Wilted before attacking everyone. A few minutes before the deadline, everyone pings each other and they panic attack and spam to switch the light. It ends up on the red team instead of the blue team, and O, Liam, Chicken, and Brizzle lose a life. Liam is eliminated from Sand. The Sand Buddies decided they want the yellow team to win. They later decided the green team should win so Master could afford a tank. The Sand Buddies plan out their attacks and all switch it at 6 minutes left, so the light has to be on the blue team. It works, and for the last round they plan to have Andrew switch it to green and then challenge blocking him so he can't switch it back, and switching it last minute so that it eliminates yellow. It works, and Angel does the final switch. Green ends up winning the challenge, and Massrock, Jack Squad, and Angel got 100 sand dollars. Unfortunately for Sand Buddies, Massrock just can't afford a tank because of his spendings on challenge items. And now it's time for the shopping period. O tells Max that Wilted added him to the Not Zaps Alliance group chat when it's the other way around. He also tells Massrock that the Sand Buddies plan to eliminate Wilted with 2 knives and O with 1, but they decide not to stab O because he could afford buying a mirror. The shopping period ends and this is the result. Angel stabs Wilted under a smoke bomb. Massrock does the other stab and Wilted is eliminated from the game. We move on to the Great Minds Don't Think Alike challenge, which nobody could use group chats for. So this was the result of it. Andrew loses his last life and is eliminated from the game. In the shopping period, the Sand Buddies debate attacking another person not in their alliance, but eventually decide not to. Jack asks Ender for a heal, and Ender eventually says he will. CG3K is paranoid and buys a mirror. Chicken, who is still by himself, buys a hospital and gets 2 lives. Ender heals Jack. Angel buys a magnet and a double under the smoke bomb. We move on to the challenge Greed, where everyone chooses one of the prizes which is in a bag, but only a certain amount of people can pick one bag. In the Not Zap Alliance, O announces what bag he's doing. He thinks the Sand Buddies will use the block challenge item on him, so he doesn't say what he's doing on the server. The Sand Buddies' actual plan is just picking the bag they want to and saying it in the public chat. Max wants the Sand Buddies to vote nobody for the rest of the voting period. Max gets 300 sand dollars after the second mini round, and the Sand Buddies want to take advantage of that by magneting and copying off him. The challenge ends and this is the result. Angel magnets Max and doubles under a smoke bomb. Massrock doubles and magnets Max as well. This gets them around 800 sand dollars each. Also, Chicken copies off Max and gets 366 sand dollars. Lots of cool rewards are given to the players. We move on to the shopping period. Massrock says he'll heal Max. They also discuss voting again and bring up voting Jack. Angel proposes the idea of him and Massrock healing each other, and Massrock approves. Max asks O what to do with his mute item, and O says not to use it. The shopping period ends, and this is the result. Angel heals Massrock under a smoke bomb, and Massrock heals Angel and Max. We move on to the voting period. Sand Buddy splits into people voting Jack and people voting nobody. O suggests voting nobody or Warbunny in the Not Zap Alliance, but then just says to vote Warbunny to stop Sand Buddies from healing each other forever. And also a Crab Cult group chat is made that posts things that have nothing to do with Sand. The voting period ends and this is the result. Jack is eliminated with only 5 votes. 1 vote above Warbunny with 4 votes, which was 1 vote above Nobody, which got 3 votes. And also Chicken was out of the loop since he was still by himself and voted O. Sand Buddies split the vote between Nobody and Jack, which almost screwed them over, but they got lucky that O used BRB so he couldn't vote. We move on to abruptly the Sand Gods strike the players with lightning, and for the round 10 challenge, if you lose, you're eliminated no matter how many lives you have. But you can use your lives as hints for the challenge. The challenge is Do You Know Luigi? Chicken is scared because he knows nothing and isn't going to be able to research. Luckily for him, Angel makes a group chat with him and gives him some answers. Angel, like everyone else though, is unsure about question number 1. O tells people the answer to the question number 3 in the Not Zap Alliance. Sai asks for someone to give her answers in the Sand Buddies chat. Warbunny gives her the answers for questions 2 through 5. O doesn't know the answer to number 4 and asks the Not Zap Alliance. Yoshi gives O the answer. Sai is the last to finish the questions and only doesn't know question 1, so she once again asks the Sand Buddies and Brizzle gives Sai the answer. The challenge ends and Warbunny is very close to being eliminated. We move on to the shopping period. Angel's smoke bomb runs out, but he uses another one. We move on to the stairs challenge. Jack reveals that Squadman said he's going to go against the crabs even though he's dead and not supposed to do that. As punishment, he was kicked from the Not Zap Alliance where he got that information. Sand Buddies, as always, has a strategy, and each of their members say what step they're going to do. They're also saying what they're going to do in player planning, so others don't do the same thing. Mini round 1 ends. Once again, only Sand Buddies are saying what they're doing in chat and also checking. They're hoping people who pick the same number as them buy a safety. In Sand Buddies, they talk about wanting them all to get to the top of the stairs, even though only 3 people will be able to. Max Fecto asks to be at the top, even though a few of the Sand Buddies are doing worse than him, but they don't care. Mini round 2 ends. Once again, the Sand Buddies and also and also check and say what number they're doing in player planning. The Sand Buddies also plan out how many steps they want to take again in Sand Buddies. War Bunny is scared he'll lose a life and die this challenge. Mini round 3 ends. The challenge ends, and this is the result. Squad loses his last life and is eliminated from Sand. We move on to the shopping period. Max says in player planning he wants everybody to hug War Bunny. He also says in the Crabocalypse alliance that he wants it to become an actual alliance. O asks to be healed in the Not Zap alliance. O creates an alliance with Max, War Bunny, and Angel. Max creates a chat with War Bunny and asks whether to side with Whammo or the Crabocalypse alliance. War Bunny doesn't trust O while Max does. The shopping period ends and this is the result. In Sand Buddies, Masrock wants O to know that Sand Buddies won't attack him. Masrock asks Angel what he's hiding behind the smoke bomb. Angel says $362 sand dollars, a copy of Boombox Magnet, and double. The Whammo Alliance decides not to choose each other when saying who is partnered for the Spotted Challenge. Then mini round 2 begins. War Bunny decides to make a website that has a password, and that password is his topic. He then instantly doesn't do that strategy because he thinks he knows who his partner is. Max Fecto thinks Angel is his partner because Snacks relates a bit to Candy. This is incorrect though. O tells Angel he knows that Angel is his partner. Max is scared that War Bunny's partner is too obvious if it's Check-in, but it's not Check-in. War Bunny tests if his partner is CG3K by asking him if Sink or Couch. CG3K says Sink. Max Fecto and Masrock think people will group them together because they share rock in their words. War Bunny asks Max for help on what to do when guessing who are the partners. Max said he paired up alliance members because they'll have to go against their own alliance eventually. Max Fecto suggests that O and Yoshi or CG3K and Brizzle are together. War Bunny suggests Yoshi and Check-in are together. He says not to choose CG3K and War Bunny as partners because he thinks that CG3K is his partner. War Bunny tells CG3K he should guess him and himself as partners. The challenge ends. Check-in, O, and War Bunny all lose a life and get eliminated from Sand. We move on to the shopping period. In Sand Buddies, Chicken and Sai try to heal each other. The Not Zap alliance is down to just Yoshi and Ender, and Yoshi realizes he needs more than just one alliance and then does nothing about it. Max Fecto talks to the Crabocalypse about who to vote and thinks Ender is a good choice. Ender thought Max was trying to trick him with his clue in the last challenge. In the Whammo alliance, which is now Am, Angel wants to have a non-Sandy Boys alliance because only 2 people are not in it now. They both also don't want to vote Ender, and Zap is illegally telling people to vote Ender apparently. Masrock and Angel want to join in and get healed, then create a loop of healing. The shopping period ends and Masrock's side, Chicken and Angel, are healed. The Sand Buddies want to vote Ender, one of the 2 people not in their alliance. CG3K, Masrock, Sai, and Chicken vote for Ender, while Brizzle, Ender, Max, and Yoshi vote for nobody. Angel randomly votes for Yoshi. Max reassures Ender that he voted nobody and also mentions that Zap is telling everybody to vote Ender Brian illegally. Sai wants Sand Buddies to vote Ender for the revote. Devil tells people in the Crabocalypse to vote Ender Brian like Zap campaigned. Yoshi asks the Not Zap Alliance if he should use a fake ID and gets no response from Ender. This time, Angel votes for Ender instead of Yoshi, making Ender get eliminated from Sand. And that's all the time I have for this episode. Bye!